Welcome back, Hordlings, to Neverwinter Nights. We are in Janaea's lair, here underneath the Null compound, or the Null caves, I should say. What does this ancient tome we found read? This thick tome's page is all yellowed and crumbling from extreme age, and the writing within is quite compact, in a language unfamiliar to you. Numerous notes have been scrawled into its sidebars throughout, most in a strange goblin tongue, but some in common. One of the larger notes reads, "The runes uncovered below these caves are, in my estimation, none other than the Netherese in origin. A remarkable discovery so far outside of the Anoral desert. I can only surmise that the facility was some formal training area for Netherese magic, perhaps remotely located from the main empire. Regardless, it seems that it did not escape the destruction of the rest of the Netherese. Most of the scrolls and other magic we uncovered below have been destroyed or useless. What few good artifacts have been found have been jealously snatched by that damnable sorceress. If she would only tell us what she seeks here, this entire process would be much less frustrating. We'll send apprentices below again to discover more." The goblin note says, "Master, need to send us down here. He says look for magic stuff. No find shit. Days and days go by. Mung and Jur are gone now. Me no go back now. Master be angry. Me starve. Less painful than Master's anger. Lover makes pretty light. Me thinks pathways with same pretty light safe. Mung and Jur no believe me, and now they dead. They went down wrong path and burned all up. Me right, but me no first flying imps myself. Me eat boots now, and hope for best." Boots! That sounds tasty! Dumbass! This round can be quite tough. Oh, Xanos, yeah, you're doing a good job there, buddy. Might want to try keeping up though, you dipshit. Rock guy. Whoa, trippy. Did I put my ring of elemental resistance on? Okay, just checking. Fires of knowledge. The smallest spell is often enough. If you have the cantrip spell, like if you're a sorcerer or wizard, you can cast the cantrip, you can get an extra token here. You can actually end up using the 2 tokens to get a robe of elemental resistance, but since we have no magical knowledge, we can't do that. We just want to get out of here alive. Cast a fireball on me and the fire elemental. Fucking asshole.
What do you want?
I'm drinking a little bit of habanero red wine. Found it at the local grocery store here. It's a habanero infused red wine. I'm not a big wine drinker, but actually it's part of my diet to drink 16 ounces of red wine every couple days. Well, twice a week. It's good for the heart. And the testicles. Oh yeah. You gotta kind of kite these little bastards around the corner so they don't force you to go the wrong way. Xanos is so fucking lazy. He summons a shadow to do all the melee. One more door to go through. Let's see what's behind door number 4, Johnny boy. Of course, water methods. Raindrops keep falling on my head. 4 chances you have, then your luck is broken. If you can't figure out this puzzle, you need to fucking go back to learning to put the correct shapes in the correct hole trick. Oh, there's a potion of protection versus elements. Well, I'll hang on to that now. The pool before you is covered with runes, but it's unknown in ancient language. Carved in the rim appears to be 5 large symbols. Let's go ahead and throw a token into the pool. If the token sinks in the water, it dissolves and the pool begins to glow and bubble softly. That gives us a fire elemental brazier. You can basically create any elemental you want from there. That's also where you create the robe, but again, you have to have that cantrip spell at least.
left me in an awkward position. My gnolls
He
were...
was your ally. Your incompetence is beginning to make me doubt the usefulness of
Oh, snap!
Even now, my gnolls are searching for the kobolds who...
One more mistake, Jedi, and your life will be shorter than a candle flame in a windstorm.
Well, look what we have here.
There is never a candle around when you need one. Let us find out who dares to trespass in my lair.
That would be me! Lug Lug!
Cunning enough to evade my traps, strong enough to defeat my guards. This should be interesting indeed. Must I now contend with a new enemy, stranger? With all of the skills you must possess to have gained entrance to my lair, it would be a shame to slaughter you. Perhaps we can even tell me.
I'm Lug Lug, a mercenary seeking employment. There is a possibility that you might be telling the truth, I suppose. What makes you think I will need to pay for your services? Mayhap what I really want is a new slave. You need an alliance against a common enemy. And I might be able to help you deal with your traitor. I usually deal with matters on my own. One must be vigilant to one's friends, lest they turn their loose their venom on you. The fate of traitors has always been death. Is there a particular enemy you had in mind, or were you aiming at being vague, in hopes that I might reveal more? I was thinking of Timor Ferrarar. That traitorous serpent that dares bear the noble title of dragon. Do not think that by mentioning that name, you win your way into my good graces. Do you serve him? If not, then how do you know him? I met him, but I was unimpressed. The frightful king of winter ruled from the crystal splinter, and all around would bow to him alone. If one misspoke a single word, and the mighty dragon overheard, frozen death from him was quickly blown. That is a line from an epic written about Timor Ferrar's sire many years ago. Although in many ways Timor Ferrar has yet to reach such heights of power, still he is a deadly foe. Would you pit yourself against the might of this young worm? Are you so brave or foolish? I do not fear him. I wish I could know for certain whether your confidence is the result of competence or foolishness. Perhaps it is a bit of both. Your place does fit well in my own personal desires, so if you are interested I can offer you some assistance. There is a price for my help, of course. I seek an artifact in the shape of a tower. Timor Ferrar has stolen this tower from its rightful owner, and I want it. I will provide a powerful magical item to help you kill Timor Ferrar. If you agree to do this for me, I will give you an item, my magical enchanted, so you cannot use it except within close proximity of the dragon. Yes, I get it. Only use it near dragon. Now get on with it. It is a phylactery of ice, a weapon I just recently discovered. Breaking it infuses your body with the essence of an ice elemental, giving you great strength and resistance to cold. What power that would be! If only one could find a way to harness such power for more than a single use. There is also a side benefit, a touch of iron here in Timor Ferrar's end. Several years ago he was defeated by a powerful frost giant. He is young, and he seems to fear and hate them now. When the elemental enters your bodies, you will assume the form of a frost giant. Perhaps you will not even have to fight at Timor Ferrar. When he sees a frost giant charging at him, he might turn tail and flee. I'll do it!
Excellent. Here is the phylactery. Remember, not to break it until you are in the same cave as the dragon. I do not expect to see you again until you have the tower. So if there is anything else, you should ask.
I'll be going now. Be wary of tricks and traps. The white dragon is quite capable of the most dangerous cunning. I got a trick and a trap for you, bitch! How you like them apples? Night night, bitch. I got a dragon's tooth. Search all this shit. The Tale of Rusty McFinger. That sounds like a good tale. Rusty McButthole. All kinds of scrolls for Lug Lug to sell. You hear whispers within your mind and realize this creature is speaking to you telepathically. Its name is As If. You feel a strong desire for magic. What do you need magic for? Images flash through your mind, depicting the scene where you disappear in a flash and reappear within the high forest outside the caves. The image seemed to be some kind of offer by As If. It is what As If is constructed for, but it feeds off the magic from any spell to gain power. Is there some other way to pay? As If ponders this, hovering, and then sends images of magical potions. You get the impression it can take the magic from these as well, but it would have to choose the potion. Go ahead, take any potion you want. I got plenty. Alright, let's return to the White Dragon's lair. will be coming around the mountain when he comes. Lug Lug will be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain. Lug Lug will be coming around the mountain. Lug Lug will be coming around the mountain when he comes. Thank you. He'll be riding 6 white horses when he comes. You hear the sound of a strange creature nearby. Really? What can be stranger than the noise of Lug Lug shitting his pants? I don't have time for strange noises and strange creatures. We're off to kill a dragon. Could it be a grizzly bear? I did leave some kobolds back in the High Forest Cave and the Gnaw Caves. There's some kobolds that you can actually free. And where are the Gnawls? They're supposed to come help me. Well, fuck them. Luckily, there's a quick way out.
Get him!
Get my reward first. For killing Jeanne.
Will wonders never cease? if it isn't my intrepid wormling returned to me. Tell me, little one, is the deed done or not?
It's done. Jana's dead.
You do not stink of a lie. Could it be that you are in fact telling the truth? How very amazing. You have done me a good turn, my intrepid little wormling. In return, I shall do you one. Your death shall be swift and relatively painless.
I'm warning you. Attack me and I'll use this phylactery. What's that? I don't like the smell of it. There's too much magic in that little device of yours. Too tired and cautious to play with the upstart small races all day. Have it your way, Wormling. You get one reward from me. Name it. I like golden magic. You wish a piece of my treasure, do you? Very well, this should satisfy your appetite for wealth. I believe that should be sufficient rewards, and don't you? Are we through here, you and I? I need that mask artifact as well. Well, it's not worth much to me. It is part of my hoard. If you would like it, I'm willing to let you negotiate for it. Would you consider releasing Deakin from your service as well? No, why would I do that? You've used up your rewards already, Wormling. If you want Deakin freed, you must negotiate for it. I'm gonna level up first. Ooh, I get a feat. Stinky feet. Wow, these feet suck. Guess I'll take exotic weapons. For 5, Alex. Hello! Die where you stand. I don't think so. Thank you! I got a fucking dragon head, bitch! I'm gonna carry it around till it stinks. Now, we may not have gotten any good feats, but we did get our hit points up to 308, which is always fantastical. I'm going to go ahead and cut the cameras, and we'll be back when we get closer to Blumberg and we can free Deakin from the might of Tyro Marfarar. Alright, we're getting to Blumberg now. That is my phone ringing. Fucking douche. Need to remember to shut that shit off.
Oh, it be you again. That not take very long. That's good news for Deacon, maybe.
Time out for RR's dead.
Deacon, not want to be offensive, but Deacon got big trouble believing that. You got something to prove Master dead?
I have his head. How's that for proof?
So this mean old Master be dead? He really dead? Deacon be free! Yay! Deacon be free!
Be free! Yay! Deacon be free!
Fuck you, Deacon! I was doing your voice, motherfucker!
Deacon's so happy. You wait here. Deacon gets statue and be right back. Here it be. Broken, as Deacon said, though not Deacon's fault, really, and Deacon not think it worth discussing that little detail. Wow, Deacon wonder what he do now.
You're welcome to come with me if you'd like.
Deacon take you up on that someday, baby. He think you big hero. But not now. Deacon need time with Deacon. Maybe Deacon see you around. Deacon think great hero be subject of next epic saga, maybe. What do you think?
I think you can kiss my balls, you little bastard.
It is good to see you back. I feel much recovered, though my nurse here seems to believe otherwise.
You should be in bed, you stubborn dwarf. Look at you. Your legs are shaking. The poison has still not completely left your system.
Enough, woman! I will not lay about like an invalid if I have the strength to stand. Especially not while one of my pupils has put themselves in danger for our benefit.
Suit yourself. Should you collapse before the hour's over, I'll not take responsibility for you.
I'll take my chances. Better that than to be prodded by an over-concerned elf all day long. Tell me then, how fares your hunt?
It went well. I have all of the artifacts now. Let's see them then, shall we? What's this? It's definitely the tower statue, but it's been broken. There's something inside of it. How odd. It was accidentally broken by the kobold I got it from, but I don't know what's inside. I sure hope there's a reward after all that work. You've the reward of experience, dear boy. By the look of it, you found plenty else along the way. There's little more one could ask for, yes? How interesting. However this statue became broken, that seems to have been a fortuitous event indeed. We not normally go about breaking magical artifacts we find, you see, and so we would have not realized that this statue was a container and not the artifact itself. Inside is a crystal giving off far more power than we detected previously. Perhaps the statue itself was shielding the crystal from detection. How interesting. I must admit, however, that I've never seen anything like it before. Is there anything you've learned about this crystal during your adventure? Only that Jana was seeking it for someone else. But not why. A true mystery, then. It's no longer safe here. Whoever sent Jana to retrieve it will no doubt try again. I'll need to take this crystal and get it looked at by someone who knows of such things. Until then, Luglug, I thank you. Are you certain that's wise, Drogon? Whoever wants this crystal will be keeping an eye out for you. Don't you think? They've already felled you once. And what do you do, propose? I'll not huddle in my home without fear. I'm simply suggesting you perhaps have Luglug might be better suited to taking the artifact to be identified. No one will be watching him. How can you be sure no one will be watching me? We cannot be sure, but it seems safe to say that whoever is behind this had no idea of your capabilities before now. I hope that continues. And truth be told, I suppose I'm not fully recovered from the poison. I'd be no match for anything they would surely send my way. Your final test is over, my dear boy. I am no longer your master. All I can ask as your peer and proud former tutor that you undertake this dangerous mission. And just what do I get out of it? If it's a reward you want, lad, there'll be plenty to find on the way. And if this is important as I suspect, I'm sure there'll be rewards for you afterwards as well. The man you'll need to show this crystal to is an old friend by the name of Garrick Halasar, an expert in the field of Dorma analysis, as it were. And where would I find this Garrick? That's a good question. I assume he's still out in the Anarok Desert dissing up Netherist artifacts. He took the caravan out of Hilltop and headed there a year back. If you're referring to the halflings, Drogon, that caravan is in Hilltop now. Truly, that's most fortunate. They might even know exactly where Garrick is then. Go, Log. You can travel with the caravan.
Arrangements for you and the other apprentices to join them. Ayala and I, in the meantime, will contact the Harpers and do what we can. So, are you ready to go, or is there something you need to do beforehand?
I'm ready to go.
Good. If the gods smile on us, then the situation is not as dire as I fear. If not, well then, I wish you the best of luck.
The caravan makes slow progress as it leaves Hilltop, trudging through snowy hills for several weeks, before finally, the vast wasteland of the Anarok Desert opens up before you. This is a parched land, said to be the bones of the once great Netheril Empire, its complete destruction a mystery, lost to the passing of ages.